Yeah, show me. Let's check out the drip. Let's see what we're working with. Let's go for the left. What's your home drip right now? If you're like, you know what? I need to impress Arv. Show like what's a drip? Like, give me your drip, bro. I want to see the breakdown. I want to see what we're working with.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite skin.
Okay. Why is that your favorite?
I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
I just like that one the most. And then the Terminator skin, that's pay to win. So I mean,
is it a smaller hitbox?
Would rock that. Do what?
Is it like a smaller hitbox?
It's just like hard to see. I don't know if you remember like an MW3. There was
Groot
like
skin. I remember an MW2. An MW2 that was crazy annoying. Yeah. I remember that was annoying. Yeah.
It's a lot like that. It's not as broken as this Groot skin, but it's pretty broken.
I'm recording, bro. You're gonna tell the thousands of people watching why you just ruin rank play. What did you do to us?
I didn't even do anything. No.
Oh no, you got suspended as well. The game's doing you like that.
Yeah, it gave me a -30 SR.
Damn, man, that's messed up. That's all right. We're gonna get into the game. We'll, let's go through that. The first thing, okay? So when I'm coaching people, 99% of the time, bro, I think it comes down to the mental side. No, that's a bit dramatic, not 99%, but a lot of the time when I speak to someone, I can tell their rank by the mental side of it. So I have to give you credit. Yeah. You haven't tweaked. Your game messed you up. For anyone that doesn't know, because we just started the session. My friend, what can we call you? Is it Gravy? What would you like to be called? McGravy? Or is it something else? What would you like to be called?
Yeah, you can call me McGravy or Gavin. Either one works.
Okay. So my friend Gavin went into a game and the game decided to mess him up and they just didn't start. You can start, yeah. The game decided to basically just make him lose for no reason. Nothing happened. He didn't even get into a game. Now you could tweak about that. You could lose a sort and tweak about that and write a comment saying, oh, I'm fed up. I'm done with rank play. The game's rigged for streamers. That's what people do. I'm like, okay, all right. Or you can take it on the chin. I'm like, that's a bit annoying, but we move on anyway. So I have to give you credit because you took it like a champ. You didn't even moan about it once. So I like that. For me, when I look at this like platinum, especially platinum, you're getting so close. You're basically better than platinum, but you might not be good enough to be diamond just yet, especially solo queue, okay? So we're gonna see the difference between you and a diamond. And sometimes it could just be what you're doing, but a little bit more pacing, just being a little bit faster, things like that. So a few small buckets of ways of getting better. So have you been able to warm up today, or did you just come online? I know we have a session, so it's a bit difficult because it's quite early for you.
I haven't been able to what today?
Have you been able to warm up or not really today?
I did a little bit in just like a new talent bots. But
so is there a way you could warm up now while you're talking to me? Is there a way you could warm up and maximize this time?
I mean, I don't really do anything before games, but
okay. So what I would say is look at the shooting, the firing range. Do you ever shoot the firing range?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so that's something that I would say is a must-have. So if you ever watch like a streamer, it's not a coincidence when they do this. It's because it keeps their shot warm, stuff like that. So I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but these little things can help you get those wins. Like right now, you're shooting, just getting comfortable with it. So that 2-3 minutes we had, if you were shooting while you're doing that, it just gets you a little bit more warmed up, a little bit more comfortable, okay? I don't think you have to do it every time, but these are just little things. My job today is to give you little buckets of things that we can use and apply and get us to the next level, okay? So let's go through the map pool. What are we working with today? What's the first map we got? I didn't get a chance to see it. Was it Protocol? How are we feeling about Protocol? You're a fan of it? You hating it? I actually don't mind it. I think a lot of people don't like it, but I don't mind Protocol personally.
I think Protocol's my favorite map. Protocol Control is my favorite map and mode.
Okay, interesting.
But I don't know why.
That's okay. So we have a HP. We have a HP here. So we're going to go through it. And because you're on PC, it's even better because it's live in terms of there's no delay. Let's check out the ranks, who we're teaming with, who we're going up against. So this is the first thing I would see. Okay, so it's a full platinum lobby. The next thing I would do is look to my left, look at my teammates. Now, why do you think it's important to look at my teammates here?
See what rank
not their rank, but look actually at them. So like get out of the scoreboard and look left and look actually at them. Now, what am I trying to get here when I'm looking at them? It's a crucial bit of information that we're not talking about. What do you think it is? Well, right now, what do you think it is? What information could you get from looking at them? It's their weapon, okay? It's their weapon. So right now, look, we have 4 subs. There's no ARs. So automatically off the break here, you see the balance is off? See, that's something you would have ignored, right? Now, imagine you're playing with 4 subs. How much harder is the game going to be? It's going to be so much harder, right? So these small little things that we want to get the advantage. Warming up before the game. Make sure we have the right weapon. Little things like that, okay? Really good stuff there. That's 1 down. The other 2 are down on the ground. Perfect. That's 2 down, 3 down. The last guy's on your right, so you know exactly where he is. The last guy, Zertz, is on your right. He's going to be on the stairs there on your right. There you go. Perfect. Good stuff. So look at the map. They're going to be coming through the down below. Okay. We're going to go through this if you die here. There's one piece of information that I would like you to use if everyone watching at home. It's this thing right here, okay? We're going to go through when he dies. Okay, so you finessed really well there. One thing you could have done is, you know when you knew they were coming through that little choke point, they were coming through that area? What do you could have done? You know your equipment. I wanted you to use that and keep them trapped there. Is that fair?
Like keep him trapped on the stairs.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect, bro. Like you knew they were coming through the stairs, right? So just have that stun and nade there just to slow them down. Like, you know, if you're on the stairs and you get stunned, how difficult is that gunfight? It's gonna be really difficult. Like, you're already making it a hard gunfight for them. Make it almost impossible for them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just little things like that, but really good P1. Let's start rotating to P2, see how we do on this one. So off the break, we're spawning on this side, which means they're going to be spawning at the back. We don't really have top mid control, so I think they're going to be top mid. Perfect. So again, you see how we're reading that? That's good. That's one. There's one on your left side here. So that's the second. So we know one's on the hill and one's on the Heglish. Perfect. Don't push out your one shot now. Just take your time. You got some equipment. He's going to be on the stairs. He's going to be on the stairs. He's going to be on the stairs because he got off the hill. We should pinch with our teammate. We should try help them as quick as possible. There you go. Okay, so right there, you played it well. I just want you to be a little bit more like aware there. Like, you got the first two, then the third was there. As soon as you got your health back, I wanted you to kind of shoulder it and just a little bit help your teammate there. What do you think? Because you were in a perfect spot there to get that last guy a little bit quicker. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I could have shouldered that better.
Yeah, just kind of add a little bit of help there. Just help him out a little bit. This is really good. You guys two down. We have to be careful now of the right-hand side. Don't get tunnel vision. Don't get tunnel vision there, okay? So stun and nade and watch the right. Perfect. There you go. So now we look through. Now, somebody could have gone underground by this point, so I would be a little bit cautious. I'm just looking at the map now. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. You're in a really good spot here. You're in a really good spot. Just watch the middle, the right side of middle. There you go. You're chilling here. You got your stun as well. You can slow them down. Chuck a stun and keep shouldering this area. There you go. You saw this guy close. Nice. There was one more there. One more close to you. There you go. So right there, how did that feel being in that spot? That was really good for me. I want you to be a little bit more just snappy, going left, right, sliding a little bit more, okay? But this is really good. This is really good so far. Where are they spawning? They're spawning at the back. So let's go through the left there. Perfect. Let's hold the angle. Let's hold the angle before we worry about the reinforcements. There you go. That was fine. So the only thing I would say is right there when you got that first guy, I wanted you to actually like help your teammate a little bit more, because you see how you went by yourself there. That was never going to work. Like, yeah, I don't mind you pushing in because your teammate was pinching, but I just wanted you to first watch the left, get the reinforcements, and then pinch together. You kind of left your teammates and then you went by yourself. 15 seconds left. What should we be thinking about here? What's the next big money hill? Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of it. Let's get there first. Where could they be coming from? Make sure we're set up. There you go. Now, how important is that rotation? This rotation's everything, right? This rotation gives you the big lead. It's an even game right now. Perfect. Look at the map. What's open? Okay, the left is open. The top's open. I'm going to go up top. You got some equipment, so I can chuck a stun. Look on your right. Look at the minimap. There you go. What's open? Spiral. You got spiral. No problem. Look at double door. Stun and nade double door. Your teammate needs help double door. Your teammate needs help double door. Nice. I like that. Wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. So I want you to do what you're doing. Just be a bit quicker. So be a bit faster to stun and nade that. Be a bit faster to check that. You're trying to win the team fights there, okay? So I think your teammate just disconnected. But we're about one rotation in. Honestly, really not too bad. I actually think you play well. One thing I would say is the pacing, though, between you and a Crimson and Iridescent is simply just pacing of your decisions, okay? And there's a few times where you were making the right play, but it was a little bit too slow. Now, in this type of lobby, you get away with that. In this type of lobby, you get away with that because you're playing against people in platinum. But when you go up against diamonds, what's going to happen is they're going to be a little bit faster. Even 1 second faster might be enough for them to stop you. Okay, now it's 3v4. Talk to me about that. How did that first rotation feel? Because you played that first rotation 4v4. How did that feel for you? What difference do you think that? What differences do you think that? So don't worry about the game right now because you're 4v3. I want you to focus on like this conversation because this is where it just happened, right? We just had the first rotation, so just kind of play in the background. I want you to focus on the conversation more. So in that first game, what is something that we went through that maybe you don't normally do? Because obviously you know your own playstyle more than me, right? So what is something that we just did there that you don't normally do?
I mean, switching to an AR, I kind of usually just play sub no matter
what. I actually think you did really good with an AR.
But I have a buddy that's Crim that I play with sometimes, and if we need an AR and then like at that time, I'll sometimes play an AR, but for the most part I just kind of play sub. And
so did that make? Let's focus on that first point. So talk to me about the decision to get an AR. Right? Did that make sense? Why I said that? What do you think would have happened if you had 4 subs? What do you think would have happened?
Well, we have no long range control then, and then it's just everybody has to get close to get a fight, and then if we have anybody playing with an AR back, like say on P2, like they have a kid come up here top zip. There's nothing we can do to combat that kid because
exactly perfect. So those are things I want you to when you start, and this is what's really important. If you're trying to have fun, I would say just use what you want. If you're trying to improve and get better, I would say you need to use what's required. You see the difference? There's 2 differences. Rank play for fun, rank play to get better. Now, in an ideal world, you play the role you want, you enjoy the game while you progress. But unfortunately, when you play solo queue, you're kind of, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit with what team you get. So I would always say you're better off learning everything I would say you want to generalize before you specialize. So what I mean by that, my friend Gavin, is when you generalize, is you should learn how to run an AR. You should learn how to run a sub. You should learn how to play bomb. You should learn how to play the flank, play anchor. Why do you think it's so important to generalize before you specialize?
Because you'd rather be better at everything than only be limited to one thing.
I think when you get to the point of like becoming an expert at it, I think the more resources you put into one thing, the more specialized you'll become, right? But it's more the fact that you want to actually be able to adapt to any team as the main strength.
Okay.
So for example, if I put you into any rank play team, if I put you into 10 maps and you can only play as a sub, there's a chance, just like the map we saw today, there's a chance where your team composition, just your team composition itself, might lose you the map. So if you only play that one role, you might lose some maps purely based on team comp. Another thing is, if I said to you, just what your first point was perfect, if you understand the game at all levels, at all situations, your game awareness will just improve because you know how a sub thinks, how an AR thinks, stuff like that, okay? So the first thing I want you to do, if you want to get to Diamond, Gavin, is be flexible, just like you did this game, but I don't want to have to like, that's something I think you should do without me being here, is looking at your team and saying, you know what, my team needs an AR, I'm going to be the AR player. I want you to be the flexible player. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is being a little bit faster when you're with your team. I don't think you traded your team fights too valuable. What do you think about that statement?
Yeah,
I don't think
I agree with that.
Yeah? I feel like what you were doing, I had the same situation yesterday. I was with someone called Rhythm, who's a great player, and what he was doing is he individually played really well. But one thing I noticed was he wasn't playing well with his team. So what that means is when his team needed his help, he was worrying a bit more about himself. And I said to him, Rhythm, I think sometimes I don't mind you dying as long as your team wins a fight. Let's go through this rotation right here. If you die right now, for example, let's say you die right there, you push forward, and your team trades it. Is that valuable or is that not valuable if your team wins the team fight?
It's more valuable than if nobody traded it, but
you would prefer to stay alive? Okay, but let's say it's like a 3v3, right? And you get the first guy and you make the second guy weak, so you play aggressive, right? What the main point is, I want you to start thinking about not did I win my fight, did my team win the team fight? Because if your team wins the fight with numbers, then you have the setup. Now obviously I agree with you, sometimes you want to play your life, right? But I just want you to be comfortable with dying if it means your team wins the fight. Okay, that's something I saw. Like for example, you know that P3 when I said to play the pinch, as soon as you went through and your teammates was going through the front, you should have maybe just slid in there to act as a body to help your team, because your teammates were sliding in. There was a lot of trades going on. I wanted you to just help them out a little bit more, and that was a perfect example. When you take too long, do you know what happens? Your teammates die and the opponents know where you're coming from because you're on the pinch, and then you can't pinch by yourself. Look at that guy you just shot. Look at the guy you just shot on the stairs. Is he going to win that fight 1v4? No, he's probably dead here. You see, you're watching over. I mean, yeah, there you go. So you see how he went by himself? That doesn't value his team. He should have waited for this guy. If he waited for this guy, he could have pinched at the same time. So you want to play with your team, for example. That's just a great example of what you just saw. When that guy goes by himself, how easy is it to pick people up one by one by one? It's so easy. But when they pinch you, that's when it gets difficult, okay? That's what I noticed straight away, those two things. And the third is I want you to be a bit more confident with your Omni movement. Just sliding, I would say sideways between cover, like head glitches. Just sliding sideways and just posting up. Besides that, I think you did really good. The first rotation is all I'm going to judge you on because then it went 3v4 and I didn't really pay attention after that because, you know, it's 3v4. But talk to me about that first map. I think, again, a big thing is, remember there was 15 seconds left. I said rotate, rotate, go, 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 go to the P4. Yeah. That's very important because it's so easy to get tunnel visioned. Like, I know if you watch this back, you would have said to yourself, rotate. But in the moment, how easy was it to get tunnel visioned? Very easy, right? And that's just what happens, bro. In that moment, it's just like, it's so easy to get tunnel vision, man. You're looking through and you're just like, you know, it's just so easy to get tunnel vision. So you have to make sure you're playing ahead. Because imagine if I was playing against you and I went underneath, right? Imagine I went underneath to P4 earlier than you. I would have got that kill in you and my team would have had the rotation. And that alone gives so much momentum. So you just got to make sure you're playing ahead of the game. And sometimes you get really tunnel vision in the moment and that happens. All right, bro? Perfect, man. Let's rock on to map 2. Any questions or anything so far? So the good thing is we're able to get another map quickly because we don't have to do any post-game analysis because there was only one rotation. So we were able to do it straight away. But yeah, I think you played well overall, man. Or any questions, anything you kind of observed from that first rotation specifically?
Not really. I don't think we played it too bad. I mean, obviously what you said, realizing the P4 sooner.
Okay. Yeah, but I think besides that, you did good. You did really good. Now, do you see the effect of that P4 as well? Because that's the money hill. You know, at that point, the game was pretty even. Oh, yeah. The game was pretty even, right? It's just one of those where as soon as you mess up that P4, they get 50 seconds ahead. So you just got to be a bit more cautious on that. But overall, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's good that we got a win, because now if we work on a specific thing and you lose, I don't mind, because you're staying on the same SR.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm glad you got that first one under the belt today. Yeah, let's see how we do this one. Let's get rid of that search and destroy. I don't mind a vault control. I think vault control is really good to learn how to cut lanes, because it's so simple. It's such a simple map in terms of the 3 layouts. It's very, very one-dimensional, which is good to learn it, and you can apply it to other stuff. But let's see how we do. So what do we learn so far? One, just be a little bit faster. Another point is on that P3. Do you remember the first P2? The first P2, when I said to you, like, move right a little bit when you were on the middle gun. What I noticed was you were watching. Do you remember what I'm talking about? That reference?
Yeah.
You were watching the left lane. That was perfect, by the way. But what you were doing is you completely ignored the right. Now, there was a chance of them pushing the right, and the timing, if we play that same map again, you could have died to the right there, and I would have said, oh, that's why you watch it. Just because you didn't die doesn't mean it's not a possibility. So we have to just make sure we're not limiting ourselves. One thing I noticed is sometimes a little bit tunnel vision. Tunnel vision on the P3 to the P4, on the P2 to the P3. Those last 10 seconds are very crucial, because against a Crimson, if you get tunnel visioned, they're going to punish you. So you just got to make sure we're a little bit more aware, okay? If you see someone, chuck a stun, watch the right. Don't get too tunnel visioned, all right, bro?
Okay.
But really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's just check out the chat while we're waiting. What's good, stream? We got, how many people are watching my friend Gavin there? We have 45 people watching, Gavin. How you feeling?
Good, I guess.
You're doing fantastic, man. Chat, show some love to that boy Gavin. Let's spam some W's. Let's get a Wavin in the chat. We got Kobe, we got Zeno. What's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We've got Vocals, we got Dota with a follow, we got Bree. What's going on, Bree? We got a coach session later on today. What's good, Bree? We got Rhythm here, we got Reggie. What's going on, man? How we doing in the chat? We got that absolute goat Winter J. We got Tony as well, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, my boy Ryan? All right, man. Let's get a dub here. Let's get an absolute dub. How many kills are we thinking? How many kills are we thinking, Mr. Gavin?
What is it? Hardpoint? 35.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Let's get you a 35 bomb, bro. Let's get you that 35 kill game. Let's go. Off the break, what's the plan, my friend? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go. Let's see what we're working with.
I usually run and I take the diving board route.
Okay. Okay.
To catch vault or to catch a catwalk.
I like it. Oh, move out of the way. Let's run it. Let's run it. See how we do. Great kill. That's one down. Oh, that's unfortunate there. So if we look at the kill feed now, look at the kill feed, we see 3 down. So we know the next wave of kills, they're going to spawn the other side now because we're spawning here. So we have to constantly look at the kill feed, constantly look at the minimap on hardpoint, okay? So your teammates here with you. That's unlucky. Good shots from that guy. Yeah, just be a little bit quicker there with the equipment. So right there, I think you could have won that. I think just one thing I would say is just be quicker with a stun and nade. That's such a practical, such a like common spot. I would always just stun and nade that when you go up there. You kind of just took a little bit long and he was able to push you. Right now, they know you're going to be coming here, so it's going to be hard for you to break this. They know you're coming through here. There's one, that's 2. Look at the map, that's 2 down. That's the only movement I wanted. That slideward side is what I want to see more of. I didn't see that in the second map. That was much better, okay? But we got to be, again, win that. Now you're in a perfect spot. They actually haven't held spawn, so let's go through. Where are they going to spawn right now? They're going to spawn where you spawn. They're going to spawn on the P1 side. So let's go through. Let's hold the far left there. Let's hold the far left there as quick as possible. There you go, perfect. So now you can push up a little bit. Look at the map. They're going to be in the right. They're going to be close, and the rest are going to spawn out. Good shots. Now look at the map. They're coming from the back. Yeah, stay here, stay here. Okay, good shots, but you see why I wanted you in the head glitch instead of that? Now watch the back, watch the back, watch the back, watch the back. Because look at the spawn, they're coming through the back, they're coming through the back. There you go. Start a nade, start a nade. Don't worry, don't worry. There you go, there you go. There you go, now take your time. There you go, perfect. Now slide around. Perfect, now slide to the backing, slide to the backing and play that head glitch, play that head glitch. Beautiful. Now that, a little bit smoother and you're chilling there. How did that feel? Did that make a bit more sense there? That was really good from you. Just a little bit smoother, a little bit quicker, but that was really good, okay? Go to the far left again. We're just going to watch the outskirts. As we get kills, then we're going to push up. Beautiful shots. Let's push up a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get that kill. He's one shot. I don't mind you dying here. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. You know why? Because we get the new rotation. Really good stuff, okay? Great P1, great P2. Let's set up for P3 here. So they're going to come through the far right. I don't mind you going up top building. Go to that top building here. Perfect. Why are we doing that? We're trying to secure the spawns, okay? So now think about where they could be coming from. They could be coming from the far right. So watch the far right for a second. So right now, this is where I wait towards the right to make sure no one's pushing through there. This is really important. Now it's up to you to judge the distance. So now you go left again. Just make sure you don't lose this spot. Great shots. Beautiful shots. Don't get tunnel vision though. Get that guy. Perfect. Watch the right again. Watch the right again. Remember, we can't lose the right hand side as well. We got to make sure no one's pinching that, okay? That's fine. You checked it. Now you go back to the left. So all we're doing is just checking this every few seconds. Make sure we don't catch a bad timing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Beautiful shots. You're keeping them away. This is fine. There you go. You checked it again. Look at the maps and make sure see where your teammates are. This is fine because we're setting up for P4. This is good. Now think, okay, they could be coming through the right. If you want to go to the right building, you can. This is where you can play a little bit more right. You got yeah, see? So you had 2 teammates on the left there. So I wanted you to play right a little bit quicker there. So right now, we can go to the right building. We can go to the right building. So you should be quicker to get to that right building. Does that make sense? That right building here, we should be quicker to get there. So what you did was perfect. Just be a little bit quicker. I like this. I don't mind you going up top here. Watch the far right. You see on the map, someone's going to come through there. Nice. Don't overcommit. Nice. Good stuff, bro. Your teammate's on the hill by himself. That's fine. Watch over. You got some equipment still. Watch the stairs, watch the stairs. Don't push, don't push. Oh, unlucky. So right there, the only thing I would say is they know you're up there. Just watch the stairs and play your life a little bit more. That wasn't too bad, but we'll go through that after. That was good. That was good overall. You see how you had the P3, P4 balance. We just got to be a little bit more efficient on that P4 rotation, okay? We're going through. This is a really good pinch. I would go for the pinch immediately. Unlucky there. So I would expect that as well, though. You kind of went in the back. You weren't really expecting there. So I want you to slide cancel. Just be a bit more ready for a fight, but not too bad. They're going to have a little bit of a lead here. That's okay. Shoot the door, stun, spam some equipment in. Just try getting something here. Nice, good shots. That's fine. That's fine. We got P1 now. If you want to get a sub, wherever's comfortable in this P1. Now that rotation's a little bit unfortunate because you actually had that rotation and lost it. Now that's not going to happen all the time. Most of the time, when you have the rotation, you've got to hold it. So that's okay. I look at that and say, you guys actually had the rotation and lost it. If you win that, you're up by 50. So that's fine. I don't mind that. That's just one of those where you guys lost the rotation. Okay, so you know they're coming through the left transition there. Beautiful play. Good play. Good reposition. You know they're going to come through the catwalk now. Okay, so think about the... Yeah, that's a good play from him, to be fair. That's a good read from him. So that was just a bit disciplined from him. But when you die at catwalk, you leave your teammates in a really bad spot. So we've got to do a bit better of just making sure we're holding the catwalk. Because now your teammates are by themselves. Look on the map. There was a guy close left. So you missed the mini-map there. He was on the mini-map. Okay, that's 3 down. So what does that mean? That means they're all spawning P4. They're all spawning P4. So with what, 30 seconds left, look at the map. Now look at the map again. They're on your right. So maybe they got a parallel spawn. You see that guy was on the mini-map. So I want you to focus on the mini-map a little bit more. I feel like you're not really using it as much as I would want you to. Is that fair?
Yeah.
And you can see,
I don't use it enough.
And you can see from the information I'm giving you that I'm seeing it from the map, but I can see you're not seeing it, right? So that tells me you're not using the minimap. So let's look at the minimap a little bit more to paint a picture. As soon as we spawn up, look at the minimap. Okay, where could they be? Let's keep going. Every few seconds, look at the minimap. So your teammate's pinching the left now. Great kill. That's 1. You're looking for the other one. He's going to be there as well. I like this play. That's perfect. That's 2 down. Let's put some pressure on them. Let's push up a bit. That's fine. Your teammate gets a trade. That's perfect. You're going to get the back spawns. Where are they going to spawn? They're going to spawn all the way out. They're going to spawn all the way out now. So now we need to push through. There you go. Perfect. Look at the map and see what's open. Put a trophy down. Put a trophy down immediately. There you go. They're coming for the left there. So what do? We slide to the left there. Be annoying. That's fine. That's fine. Don't overcommit. So right there, I think you could have snaked a little bit more. One thing I don't see you doing is snaking. You know when you're in power spots like that? Just snake it a little bit. 1 or 2 snakes. Be annoying, okay? You have a really good power spot. We need to utilize it more.
Honestly, I don't even know how to snake.
Okay, so we'll go through that after. We'll go through that after. We'll go through this. So that's a big thing. Again, you don't have to snake. That's something we could definitely use. So I'm going to message that now to you. I'm writing the notes down now for you, so we'll keep playing. But yeah, we could definitely win this game. We need to chain P3 and P4 here. I want to see a bit of a cleaner P3, P4 transition here.
Hardpoint located.
What could you do a little bit better than that gunfight? Even just playing your life. Look where you spawn now. You see how soft, like how much, like, how effective that kill was from him. So sometimes you're better off playing your life, just getting a shot, being annoying, and then backing away. There you go. You know where he is. So we got to work on our centering a little bit more, of just make sure we're centering towards him. Okay, this is a really good example right there. You know you're walking towards him while aiming in. On his screen, it's easy to kill because you're walking around the corner. So I want to see you slide cancel around the corner to camera him. Okay? That's 3 down. That's 3 down. Let's push through this. Yeah, perfect. Let's push through. You know they're going to be spawning. Let's play for 1 more wave and then push through. 1 more wave of kills and push through here. Perfect. They spawned out. That's actually fine. They've actually spawned out. So let's get that power position. So look at the map now. We need to be behind them. Your teammates have spawned. This is perfect. Now we're going to keep them trapped there. All right there. You should have went through the door, right? You should have went through the door and just kind of got into a good spot there. You kind of overcommitted. But this is fine. This is fine. Look at the map. Where can we pick up now? Your teammates there. Go up top. Go up top. Go up top. And that's perfect. You watch over that. Watch over the middle. Watch over the right. Look at that. There's one there. Nice. Watch the right immediately. Watch the right immediately. Watch the right immediately. No one's picking up the right. There you go. Perfect. Now we go between the 2. Now no one's right. So go back to middle. Again, a little bit overcommitted. We want to be slide cancelling a bit more between the middle and the right. You see where I said go back to middle? We want to slide cancel between the 2, so you're constantly moving, okay? Oh, that's unlucky. That's just poor shots. That's fine.
Just bad aim.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And now you spawn out. So again, you had both rotations on this hill and lost it both times, okay? So you actually rotated well. It's just the power position once you're there we can work on. But you actually rotated really well. They just were able to break it. If you play this same map 5 times and you rotated on P4 both of them, you would probably win both of them. The fact that you guys lost them both, that's just one of those things that doesn't normally happen. It's just one of those things that happen this game. That's fine. Good shots. That's 1. We know there's at least 2 on the hill. There you go. I like that. You're sliding across. I like this a lot. That was perfect. So you slide to the left, get that second guy, then you go to the front again. You want to play around the hill, then suffocate the hill, okay? But this is really unfortunate. The 2P4 rotation you had, you guys lost both of them. And you guys rotate early. But when you're on top there, I want you to see you do a little bit more, like with your slide canceling, be a bit more annoying. Even right now, how many angles are they coming from? I want to see some equipment usage. Like if you die here without using your equipment, that's what we want to make sure we don't do. Look what happens. You chuck an equipment, you make him weak, chuck a stun somewhere. Just you have so many angles to watch. Just let your equipment work for you. There you go. Like if you did that earlier, imagine you chucked a stun there and turn around. Do you think you would have had more chance of killing them? Probably. It just gives you more of a chance, and your teammates make it easier to trade. Do you remember I spoke about making your teammates' job easier? Equipment's a big thing, bro. When you use equipment, it makes your teammates' job easier.
Hostiles have the hard point.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Honestly, the P4s just messed you guys up because they got 80 seconds from the P4, even though you guys rotated early, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but do you see what I'm saying? You actually rotated well. Your rotations were fine. It was just holding the setup a little bit, which we'll go through after.
Hard point activated.
You might as well, like, I mean, if your teammate wants to forfeit, you might as well just get another map in.
Hard point active.
Yeah,
just 'cause-
and I don't think anybody else accepted it anyway.
Yeah,
so it'll be
yeah
over
normally
soon,
I wouldn't
yeah.
say it. Yeah, normally I wouldn't say it just because, yeah. I mean, overall, talk to me then. What are you thinking overall of that game? Because it's just happened, right? Give me some thoughts.
I just feel like my aim was pretty bad, and that lost a lot of positioning for us.
Okay.
In some spots.
Sure. Sure. Do you think maybe having a bit more consistency with your aim could have helped you out a little bit more? Okay, that's fair. Give me some other pointers. So that's 1. You said your aim.
More slide canceling, like you said, sliding back and forth, being annoying.
So let's focus on that point too, because
camera, like you said.
let's focus on that point too, okay? You know when I said slide canceling, it's especially when you're on a head glitch, right? Because one thing you were doing is you were walking while aiming in, and what happens is if you do that, when you come around the corner, they actually see you first before you come around the corner, right?
Shoulder.
Exactly. So that was a perfect example on P3. When you were looking up top, you were trying to aim and look around the corner, and he was able to kill you real quick. So I want to see you slide cancel to a head glitch, like slide sideways. That's such a trolly thieves dance. I can't even concentrate. That's such a trolling dance. So I want to see you be a little bit more snappy and fast with that, okay? So what I'm going to do before we start another map, I'm going to spend a few minutes in the private game, and then we'll start another map, okay? Could you join my game for me?
Yeah.
So if you go to game code, go to join a game through the game code. And I'll give you the game code now. We'll spend about 5 minutes on here, then we'll play another map, okay? But I'm going to go through a few of those things. So it's CG9
Okay.
WD. Perfect. If you join that for me, what we're going to do is exact same map. And we're just going to go through a few of these concepts as a part of the session that I noticed that you could improve straight away, okay? So the first thing you said is snaking. These are just little things I want you to add because you actually put yourself in really good positions, but you got taken out from there really like quite consistently, but you were actually setting yourself up in good positions. Was that fair criticism of the game? Like you were getting in good positions, but you weren't holding them as powerful as I want you to. Now, most of the time people struggle to get there, but you actually got there, which is the difficult thing, okay? So I actually think your job's gonna be pretty easy because you were getting to the hard positions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just being able to stay alive and
Just
move
being
around in
more
those
of an
positions.
impact. Just being, yes, I got you to the spots and you were like playing really well there. But when you were there, you weren't being as impactful as you could. Now, there was times where you were being impactful, don't get me wrong. But for example, the P2. You know when you were in the P2 and I asked you to like snake the left? That's a position where I want you to just like lock down. I don't want them to be able to kill you there. So meet me on the P2, for example, okay?
Okay.
Free for all.
I'm going to leave it on your POV for a second from the stream, and I'll switch between mine and yours so we can see both perspectives, okay? So right now, could you stand right there where you are there? Stand there for me on the palm trees. Okay, I'm going to be around here. When you're ready, try and kill me. 3, 2, 1, go.
I can't even see you. Do you want me to push up or just stay back?
Wherever
here?
you want, wherever you want. Try and kill me whenever you're ready. Okay, how did that feel?
Like I got shit on. Sorry, I guess I don't know if you're family friendly.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, how did that feel? Did that feel good? Did that feel bad?
It felt terrible.
Okay, go through where you are. Could you, on the phone, stay exactly where you are on Palm Tree? Could you on the phone maybe watch my stream for a second?
Yeah, or I can just pull it up on my other monitor.
Yeah, wherever's easy for you. Wherever's easier for you. Let me know when you're ready. You can see my screen. So this is very important. When you want spots like this, I just need you to be more of a unit, bro. I just need you to be more in a power position. So let me know when you're on my screen. See if I hit him from here. You there, bro?
Yeah. I mean, I have an ad, but it's I can see it in chat.
If you're on
so.
Twitch, drop a 1 and we'll get you a sub. We'll get you a sub if you don't know. Is it YouTube or Twitch you're using?
I'm on Twitch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just drop a 1 and then we'll probably get you a sub. Someone will probably gift you a sub. And so we'll get rid of the ads for you. You know, my boy Gavin, we don't want no ads. All right, perfect. So what we're gonna do here is in this situation, can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, what you were doing before was you were kind of just standing and kind of like moving, but I was like getting anxiety because I'm like, in my lobby, I'm gonna get fried. So I wanted you to like get to a spot and then kind of crouch, be annoying strafe, and then stand left. Like you see him there, shoot him, back him down, and like just kind of be more annoying. If you slide backwards, like you say you're on this head glitch chair, right? Just kind of go down, crouch like this.
Okay.
Be annoying, like crouch like this. Like even if you snake like this, just crouch up and down, be annoying. Another point was when they were coming through the back. So you got the kill at the front, and I wanted you to get to the back. So from here, what you were doing is this. You were kind of moving forward like this, shooting like this. What I would have done is stood here and said, right, there's a piece of cover on my right. I'm going to do this. I would have slid to the cover. So as I'm sliding, I'm shooting and then I'm landing behind here. Now, how much harder is this to play against when I'm standing like this and I do this and I'm shooting like this? It's so much more annoying. Then when I want to get out, I kind of slide away, go through and watch this side, then I slide again like that way. Slide towards the cover. So when you land, you're already there and then just be ready for the fight. But you were kind of just flip-flopping between the two and then you were fighting them here. If you have to reload here, go through. Just still go crouch, go through, reload while you're proning. If there's pressure on them, you got a nade there, just go down. Like, be more annoying. Be more annoying on your power spots, okay? Let's go back to it towards this way. Keep watching the stream, and I'll show you this next bit. And this is the main thing. Everything else you're doing was fine, bro. This is just the main few things. The next thing is when you're up here. Okay, I know that they're gonna either be middle, be the right, or be the far left. That's the only option they can come from. Your teammates were far left. So in this point, I was like, watch middle. If you don't see them, slide to the right like this. When you slide cancel like this, try and shoot me from your screen. Try and shoot me when you see me, okay? Ready?
Yep.
Let's stop for a second. How did that feel? Did you shoot me?
I couldn't even see you barely.
Okay.
All I could see was your name tag.
Let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna do it from my POV. So now everyone can see my POV. Do it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I can stop right there. You're weak. You're not going to push my team, are you? You're weak. I can just go through. I literally just go through. I can shoot you. That was even like my first time I did it better. But I can just go through. I can shoot you. Can slide cancel. You're right there. I make you one shot. I can back away, go back to middle. I'm just trying to delay you. I don't care if I kill you. If I see you there, if I kill you, even better like that. But just be annoying. Be annoying. Like, how much more difficult was that to hit than you were playing in game?
A lot.
Yeah, and do you see the effect it has now?
Standing there.
Exactly,
like
and exactly, bro. And do you see the effect it has?
Standing there like you are now.
Exactly. Now let me show you another difference, okay? If you're gonna stand there, it's fine, but you were standing like this. How easy is it for you to kill? It's so easy. Even if you're gonna stand there, do this. Stand, crouch, be annoying. Like even this, how much harder is this to hit than the other one? And then you were playing.
I mean, all I can see is your head.
And I'm just exact same thing. Like, I'm just crouching. I go through. What's a kill cam? Look, I'm just playing my head glitch a little bit better. So if you're gonna stand there to watch middle, play your head glitch more. You were kind of over peeking, like you were looking at the balcony on like a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you were looking, like you were embracing the view. I want you to play like you're in cover, you're being annoying, you're checking it, and people are still gonna rip your head off in the higher lobbies. But make it harder for them, bro. Make it a lot more difficult. That's the only feedback I would say. Okay. Another thing is when you're here. Okay. Same thing, bro. Like, watch between the three. That's fine. Like, just watch the right like you were doing. Okay, no one's there. Cool. I'm going to go through, go back to the left. When you're on the left here, you were standing. You see I'm standing? You were standing. I want you to go crouch and go back like this so you have a harder target to hit. Strafe left and right. Be annoying. Be difficult. You were hitting some good shots from head there, but just be annoying. Strafe left and right, shoot, and then look at your map as well. Say, right, there's 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 people here. So as soon as you kill one, you realize there's only one you're missing. Check the right. He's not there. Slide back to the left. Just be annoying. Now, there's 20 seconds left. There's 20 seconds left. You kill people. From the other POV, there's 20 seconds left. They might start rotating. So my team has this left lane. So I'm immediately going to go through to the right. Why? Because I know if someone's taking a deep route, could you come with me?
Yeah.
If someone's taking a deep route for an early rotation, they'll be coming through here. They'll be coming through here. Now, I would rather stop them from even getting here. So I want to get to this building. So when there's 15 seconds left, I wanted you to get up here so that you're stopping the next rotation, getting the first wave of kills. Now, once you get that wave of kills, then you can play a different spot if you want. Then you can play here if you want to play an off angle. But you need that first wave. So what you were doing is you're doing a really good job getting the kills, but you weren't getting the first wave of kills. And that's why on the P4, you rotated twice. You got there twice and you guys got broken immediately. Any questions? Any thoughts?
No, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah? It's not a lot of change though, is it? It's not a lot of change.
No.
It's just a few small things, right? Like making sure we're a little bit cleaner. That's all it is, bro. And you're playing really well. We just got to make sure it's a bit cleaner. That's all it is. Like being a bit more of a difficult target. And if you're snaking still uncomfortable, you just do this. Stand here for me. All you do is just say, okay, I'm going to go prone and stand up. Prone and stand up. How does that look when you stand here? If you can stand here for me. All I'm doing is going prone and standing up. So I see you there. I'm just going prone and standing up. I'll go back a bit so it's a bit of distance. Let's see everyone how it looks. So if I see you there, right, and I do this. How did that look?
I mean, you shot me before I could even see you stand all the way up.
And that is what it is. That is how you snake. Like that. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah? I went prone, stood up and shot you. On my screen, it's normal. On your screen, you're like, how, like, what's going on? That's the only difference. Okay? I'll show you my screen. On my screen, I'm doing this. On your screen, you're seeing this. That is what snaking is. All right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Now, how easy is that to do in comparison? You don't even do anything crazy. Just a little one pump. Just boom, one pump. That's it. Just one pump, camera, boom. That's not even snaking. Snaking is doing that consistently. You don't need to snake. Just go through one pump, boom, camera them. That's it. Let's get into another game, my friend. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's get into another game. Talk to me while we're proceeding to another game. How was that? Did that make sense? Do you have any questions? We've got one more map in us. We've got one more good map in us. Let's make sure we get a good one and see how we do.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Break their camera.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Your position was perfect, by the way. You were getting in really good positions. You were getting in really good spots. You just want utilizing the position enough. You want putting enough damage into them. You want being annoying. You want using your equipment to slow them down. And like, you know, when they push up, sometimes they're in a choke point. Like, chuck a stun and wait. And like, just think about the bigger picture. Think about, for example, P1. How many times on the second P1 did I say you need to use your equipment? Because how many ways could they kill you from on P1? How many different areas could they come from?
Like 30.
Now, if you're watching 30 areas, it's like, okay, let's play a game. When I say now, pick a number from 1 to 10, okay? 3, 2, 1, now.
3.
8. Okay, I picked 8. So you guess wrong, so I get the kill. That's the game you're playing. You're playing the random number generator. If you pick 3, yeah, sure, you might have got the kill there. But it's about picking the number right. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
That's all, bro. That's all I want you to do. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Winter gave, is your name Dragon Ice on Discord? Oh, sorry, on Twitch. Winter gave you a sub, the absolute legend, Winter. Oh, you already said thank you. What a nice guy Winter is. What an absolute legend, Winter. I appreciate that. You absolute beast out there dropping a sub for Mr. Dragon. Now, Dragon doesn't. Winter. Exactly. W Winter. Now, Mr. Dragon, you have no subs. You have no ads now, my boy.
Yeah, W Winter.
He's at my door. I'm in the middle of a session, bro. He's ringing the door. What's going on? Alright, it's just Amazon. It's Amazon, alright? It's okay. It's okay, Dragon. It's just Amazon little parcel, you know what I'm saying? What a world we live in, Dragon. Where Amazon, you would have signed next day, it's at your door, bro. You an Amazon guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Amazon
You're on that Prime?
Clutch all the time.
Clutch, right? Makes me a bit lazy, though. It makes me late for everything. I'm like, that's alright, Amazon will pay on it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get some hype down below. Let's see what we get in this one. I want to see an absolute slay heavy match. I want to see you take over the lobby. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We got the last map together. Let's see how we do. Okay, so centering as well. Centering we definitely need to work on. We'll go through in a second. There you go. Really good. I like that. So the reason I want to work on your centering is because the times where you're sliding around the corner and your centering is just not quite there just yet. Watch your left. Watch your left. As soon as you go up here, watch your left. Watch your left. Watch your left. They're going to be spawning here. Perfect. Remember what we said though? We want to be sliding instead of holding the angle there. Okay. So right there, we could have done a nice little slide cancel at the same effect, but you camera them. Okay. Look at the map here. They're coming through the left there. Go for a little pinch. Go for a little pinch. Really good shot. Beautiful shots there. That's the guy I wanted you to pinch a little bit quicker there. But that was really good stuff from you, okay? Really, really good stuff there. Your teammates got the point. I wanted you to cut the lanes there perfectly. 28v21. We got some map pressures. Keep this pressure on them. Keep this pressure on them. So right there, one thing I wanted you to do without telling you was use your equipment. Because that's a popular cut. Like, you expected them to come through there, right? So use your equipment, because even if you die, you're making it easier for your teammates. Remember, this is not about you. This is about your team. We want your team to win the fights. I don't care if you go negative. We want our team to win the fights. And that makes it easier for them. Great, that's one kill. They're going to know you're coming through here. So we're going to shoulder it right now. We're going to go for a little pinch here. They're going to be through their side. That's 2 down. So the rest of them are going to be their spawn. That's, just help your teammates here, or you can cut the lanes wherever you want. Right now, if they're not going to come through here, that means they're all coming through the back. There you go. So you're going to go for a little pinch here. Yeah, so right there was about the spawn. One thing I want you to do, which I know you weren't doing from playing like that, is counting in your head 1, 2, 3 to understand when they spawn. Look at the map. Where is he? Where is he on the map?
Zip.
Zip. There you go. Perfect. So we play for him. Look at our sentry. Make sure we're ready for this. Beautiful. Okay. Like that. Again, a little bit faster. That's perfect. That's good stuff there. Now we know one's on the point. So we got watch over. Okay, cool. We got our stuns and nades. We can help our teammates out if we want. Beautiful shots. Nice. Look at the map. Okay, that's unlucky. So that guy got there quicker. So the faster we are, the faster we get that kill, the faster we're able to watch the front again. So it's all about timing right now. 17v12. You could benefit from switching to an AR if you want. So this is where you could potentially switch. Great kill. Oh, unlucky there. So what did he do well? He was able to use movement in the gunfight. Something you didn't really do there. He was able to camera you. You got the edge on him, but the movement was able to finesse right there. So 14v11. We just need one wave of kills. We just need one wave of kills here. That's 2 down. That's 2 down. So we're looking for 2 people. We're looking for 2 people. I don't mind this at all. Your teammates up here. We're looking for 2 people. So if they don't come through here, what does that mean? It means they're coming through their side. So even right there, I don't mind you holding that power spot, waiting for another wave of kills. You're in a good spot there.
I got shot on my teammate 3 times.
He's up there, you see him? Good shots, great. There's one on the far left, one on the far left. You saw him on the stairs, there you go. Stun and nade, stun and nade. You're in a good spot. Just slow them down, slow them down. Okay, that's unlucky, but again, right there, you make the first guy weak. If you just play that left side, I think you would have been fine there. Now just play this left head glitch. Just play the left head glitch, the left rock, with an AR. That's 2 down, that's 2 down, that's 2 down. That guy's gonna be zipped, that guy's gonna be zipped, that guy's gonna be zipped. Right on top of you, right on top of you, right on top of you. There you go. So you just saw him there, but you ignored him, right? That was the guy that you just killed. Go help your teammate. Go help your teammates. Go, 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 go. They're not gonna push. They're gonna be running to the hill. So we stun and nade the middle, and we help our teammates here. Like that, but quicker. You see how slow you were there? I need quick. Like you just got 2 kills, right? So you should be thinking the last 2. They're gonna be desperate. They're gonna be running at the point. So you need to go quickly. Help them. Help them. Help them. 5 seconds left there. You might need to jump on the point. There might be one on the far left there. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Look at the map. He's on the top middle. Stun and nade the cuts. Stun and nade the cuts. Right there, your teammate let you down, but you need to stun and nade that quicker to slow them down. Yeah. You see where I'm coming from? Now, your teammates let you down there because I don't know where they were, but right there were so many moments where you could have easily just won that round by just holding a power position with an AR. I feel like right there, you had a bit of a disconnect, and what that came down to for me, I really think that came down to your mini-map and your kill feed. So when you're looking at the kill feed, my friend, what you're looking at is you kill someone, 1, 2, 3. Now they spawned up. So your job is to get to the best spot possible in those 3 seconds, right? But what you were doing is you were getting kills, but you weren't really utilizing the timing. That's why there was so much random timing there, okay? And even at the end there was, when your teammates got 2 kills, how many people are alive now? 2. So you need to go there and outnumber them. You should have pushed that and helped them quicker. I think that's a round you guys should have won for sure. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. I know that's a lot to take in, but you're doing a great job. Perfect. So where can they be? Let's go up the zip. I love this play. If they're not here, they're going to be on A or they're going to be underground. This is really good play from you. Okay, so there's one that's dead. So let's chill for a second. Think about it. They're coming through B. Look at the map. Look at the map. So they're coming through B. Nice. Reposition. There's been one more. So right there, you overcommitted. So you get 1 kill. Yeah. You back away and reposition. What do you think?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah? There you go. You got one kill. Back away. Go for a different angle. Just like right now, let them chase your shadow. So get this kill and reposition. Slide around. Remember, you're walking around the corner. Right there. There you go, bro. So you're knowing what to do. Now you might lose this game because your teammate's trolling, but don't worry about that. Let's focus on improving. If you lose SR, don't worry about that. Hopefully he disconnects. You don't lose SR. They're going to be on A, the last guy there. So what do? We go through. Play your life here, play your life. Even right there, chuck a stun, take your time. When you get there, go prone, build a pressure so your teammates can help you. Little things like that. Talk to me about that. Your teammate's trolling, by the way. He left, he's not playing, so he's going to lose you the game. But talk to me about those things we just went through. Those things I think will help you massively. You're making very small mistakes right now that I think can really help you. What do you think?
Yeah, get picks and then move forward, not
there
get picks and then stay.
Like, right, well, what you did, you got that kill. You got the kill on B. Yeah, there you go. But you know you got the kill on B. As soon as you got that kill, you knew they were still on the point, and you just ran forward. They're obviously going to look there, right? Because of the red dot. So you want to get the kill, back away, chuck a stun, and then go back through a different angle. Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing.
Green light. Go, go, go.
If your teammate starts moving now, is he not playing still?
Yeah, he's not playing still. Why can I not jump through that window? Yeah, he's still just AFK.
Bro, this guy's controller just not like. How is he still playing? I'm so confused.
I don't know how he hasn't been kicked yet.
That's crazy. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I know it's basically 3v4. We can still get something from this. We can still get something from this. I'm actually so confused that this guy's not kicked. I'm so confused. That is so trolly. That's okay though. Okay, like we said, we're not really focusing on the SR, we're focusing on improving, right? And this is really important lesson today. You lost SR from this game potentially, and you'll lose SR from the getting kicked out. But I think you improved a lot. So I don't want you to look at the game as, oh, I lost SR, I played bad. That's 3 down. That's 3 down. Where are they gonna be coming from? They're coming from the front. Nice, good play. That was good play from you. You're by yourself there. One thing I would say is when you're by yourself, you're always better off playing for map control. But right now, that was a bit of a desperate situation, so I get why you went on the hill. Talk to me about that game. Let's imagine it was 4v3. What do you think you learned from that game? Actually, let's still go. Let's do it. Let's get this win first, if we can. Yeah, Dory, you tried. It's okay. It's 3v4. That wasn't your fault. I'm actually pissed off for you that guy didn't get disconnected and you don't, like, he doesn't lose SR. That's crazy. That's so unfair. Like, how did he not get kicked out right there?
I have no idea.
That is so unfair. Bro, he didn't, even the first round when you guys were about to win, he didn't play for 2.5 rounds. So talk to me about the positives there, because what do you think you learned from that game?
Don't like even if you're playing AR, it's not just to anchor, like especially control. Like, I gotta think about for control for me, it's like, okay, I'm playing an AR. I have my guaranteed spawns. Like, there's no point for me just to anchor, even if after I get a pick.
Yeah.
So, which, like you said too, which makes sense. Like, I got a pick and then I just stood up in the top of the building, and we had like 2 or 3 down. And instead of stacking the point, I just stayed up in the building and didn't help on point at all.
Yeah. So it's about finding the balance, right? Just finding the balance. Okay. Overall, so let's go through a few things from today. I think I've got about 5 to 10 small points that we can improve on. Okay. Let's go through them together. Yeah. So I want you to give me a few, and then let's see if there's anything that I had that you didn't have. And I've got them on Discord. So give me a few points that you've come up with, and I'm going to see what they match mine. They could be really small, really big, whatever you think. Just some points. Just some points of improvement from today's session that you can start working on immediately.
I mean, break the camera.
Okay, let's talk about each one slightly. So camera breaking, that comes under, like you said, things like snaking, sliding, just breaking more cameras. Did you see times when, I think you did, because you actually said to me, yeah, I should have broke his camera. When you find those areas where you're walking around the corner, you're making it very easy for them to kill you. So one thing I would say is, could you go into the firing range quickly for me, please?
Yeah.
This, if you can start practicing this, I think it'll really help you. This next thing we go through. Can you slide right and jump left?
Slide right and jump left.
Yeah. Now do this. Now slide cancel right and then jump left. There you go. Now do it while aiming in, like how you normally slide cancel and aim in. Okay, like that. But aim in when you're jumping. Okay, if you could practice that, do you know in that control when you came from the church, you know that little lighthouse, you came through the right, and then I said you should have cameraed. If you did that movement, you could have cameraed, shot, got back into cover, and then slid out again. The little things like that will get you those easy gunfights. Okay, I think that's really crucial. And then another one is like snaking. Snaking, like you said, go to the left side for me, go prone, and then stand up. Just go prone, stand up. Just start like that. Literally just start like that. Just start, go prone, stand up and shoot. That's it. Just start like that and you'll start to get more comfortable. One thing I want you to do as well is work on your centering while you're moving. One thing I noticed is when you're using movement, it's a little bit difficult for you to focus on your centering at the same time. So just really focus on that. Those things I would say are together. So I wrote it together. I wrote camera braking in all areas. 2 is your centering while using Omni movement. Those are the first 2 I had. Give me a few more that you had.
I need to improve my aim, but that's not really your doing. But
well, I think for the aim, it comes down to making yourself harder target. And what we just went through, like that would help you as well. Like breaking someone's camera will allow you to have more inconsistencies with your aim because you have more leverage over them. Like you're cameraing them, so you can afford to miss a few more bullets. Where the way you were playing, you had to be perfect because you were playing at a, like, basically they were seeing you first, right? So that should help you with your aim naturally. And as you slide around corners and camera them, it will help you. Remember when you were bottom control in their building and you slid and you walked around and you were holding it? That's where I want you to slide cancel because you can camera them and then back away. When you want to hold an angle is when you're holding like an off angle. You can aim down sight. But you were holding an angle, you were aiming down while walking around the corner. They're going to see you first if they camera you. But overall, I actually think you played really well, bro. Another thing is just being a harder target, so I wrote that down. And one more thing is equipment. That's one of the things I want you to use a bit more. So I wrote 5 things for you. Nothing crazy, but just still keep working on those slightly. And I personally think you're ready to be diamond if you implement these things at a little bit of a faster rate. I think right now you're a diamond player, but solo queue, I think you're still plat 3. I think you're in a fair rank right now.
Okay.
I think if you get to diamond, when you start coming up against faster diamonds and like low crims, I think you're going to struggle a little bit because they're going to be a bit faster. So I actually don't mind you being in plat 3 right now, but I think you're in a really good spot. I think in no time you should be in the diamond level. Okay?
Okay.
All right, my friend. It was an absolute pleasure working with you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. No, thank you so much.
No problem. Was that okay?
Yeah. I mean, it was fun. It's all learning, so. Yeah,
you did great. Honestly, your mindset about it, you were really good, really positive. Even when things weren't going your way, you weren't complaining once. I think you did a really good job, man. It was great working with you. I've just sent you a little message on Discord for what we do next. But yeah, let's end the video there. Did you have anything for the outro? Anything for the stream? Let's see how many people are watching you live right now, my friend. We have currently got 60 people across both streams.
WRV, trust the process.
There you go. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. All right. I'll catch you later. YouTube, drop a like, show my man Gavin some love, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.